Okay, we're back to 95. 95, not the year, but the episode. Episode? Sure, these are episodic. I think it was only yesterday or 2 days ago or something. This video was at 69 upvotes. And I got what, 4 more? That's interesting. Or 3 more. Yeah, I can't. Just because I'm so worried getting it and giving coronavirus, I'm just really just wanting this vaccine. Like, my everyday life is okay, more or less, but I'm getting so annoyed with loving other people, with living with living with other people, that I am so done. I can't do anything. Like, there's just so many people constantly doing things. Like, I came downstairs when I woke up. I was gonna say this morning, but it was not morning. I go downstairs, my mom's changing light bulbs, my sibling is doing this, blah blah, and I'm just like, oh my god, just, they're everywhere. I can't go into a grocery store or into any Target or any store. I can't. I mean, to be ultimately safe, probably wouldn't even order food, you know, and it just, like, can't do anything. My teeth hurt though, so I need to get those removed. I was running so heavy today, my head was hurting so bad. I don't know. Apparently that's not a thing everyone has, but I get such a bad headache before it rains, certain rains especially, and I just get such a bad headache. I can't. And I think it's like just the pressure in the air, and it's the worst. Like, you know how, like, people are like, oh, I can feel it in my butt. No, I just get such a bad headache. Yeah, last night, I planted, or I watered all my plants and stuff. You know what? I don't hate this hair color. I actually kind of dig it. I think it's, like, kind of look washed out, but in a still very much color kind of way. However, it just did not take down here. Maybe it was just that much less bleached, but the thing, you know what? Is his hair blue? That, oh man, bad TV show. I don't know how the comics are, but Billy, then what the last name would be, not Assassination Classroom, that's an anime, but it's a comic. Killer's Class? Killer Academy? What am I thinking of? Killer... it is an assassination. Is it like old, or is it King D? Is it Minion? Deadly Class. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Billy Bennett. And yeah, he has a green mohawk. So I think it would give me very Billy Mohawk vibes. I never watched it. Dear God, that was so bad. It was so bad. His hair in the comics, I hate it. I never remember. There we go. I always forget what it's called because I never watched it. Yeah, his hair is like green mohawk. So kind of give me that kind of vibes. But I think I would go with a natural green or blue, even bluish green. But, yeah, I wanted to make a list of all the characters that have like mohawks and just dress as them. However, I don't know. Is mohawk? I don't know if that's even a word that should be used. Like that. But this hair is not the like. I don't think this hairstyle anymore is, even if it started as appropriation, it isn't. But the word might be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I heard people say just like his shaved sides, but I don't know. But yeah, so I watched an episode with my sibling of NCIS? I don't know. No. What is it? I don't know. A cop show from... No, and definitely not NCIS. What is it? CSI. Oh, CSI something. Or original. I don't know. CSI. Anyways, well, CSI, there's a guy with a mohawk. But I think it's just a regular, like, non-colored mohawk. And he's just in a lab coat because he's like a CSI guy. So, not all of them, not every character is, you know, dress upable. But I think it's really fun to have, some of the characters, you know what I'm saying? What if I switch my monitors? I have my main monitor over here, and my secondary one over here. And we shimmy this way. I wonder, would that be better? Would that be fun? I don't know. Then my mouse would be off. And that actually don't technically need to move my keyboard. Anyways, so there's Billy Bennett. He has a shaved mohawk, and then we have that one other guy that I don't know what his name is, but I'm like, like I could dress up as him, but it doesn't mean anyone would notice. But posting it online side to side, I think would be fun. But then there's also who else? Oh yeah, was in 10-inch Hero. He had a mohawk too, right? He definitely had really ugly facial hair and tattoos. Very, very 2000s tattoos. It was awful. Awful. Who else? I was thinking about someone else. I can't remember. Yeah. I also looked up my name because I realized there's so many people in comic books, and there's so many different heroes and villains that are like even just one shots, that I decided to look up my name, and then Marvel or my name, and DC Comics and my name, and even just X-Men, and to see what happens. And apparently my name is in all three, and that's really interesting and fun. But then also having these people having these people. One of them was Clayface, then one of them is a different guy, and then there was an X-Men. The X-Men has the least amount of knowledge on it, and then there's another guy. Both I think Clayface is always a villain, right? Yeah, so he was a villain. The other guy was a villain. I think kind of interesting. I don't know how much he's in a lot of things. He's kind of against Tony Stark. I think his name was like Controller or something. And then another guy, and his name was like Discharge, and his power was pretty much like his cells, which was actually really cool. But then his name Discharge was very against when he used electric blast. But then apparently he can like break himself down into like is it ectoplasm? Is that the word? Like an ectoplasmic form. But then having but I think Discharge is like a good guy, but the other two are villains. So that was really interesting. Thought like, yeah, so I don't know, look yourself up in like the DC universe and Marvel universe, and sometimes even the X-Men universe, because that will give you different results. Yeah, you guys ever think about how weird braces are? Like, they're actual metal. Like, on your teeth. So, like, for my bottom teeth, which is why I was just looking at them, I remember one mom in, like, my elementary school said I would need, braces on my teeth. I don't know if I should have or not, or if they, like, would have recommended it or not, because I didn't go from when I was 7 to when I was 18. Didn't go to the dentist. Fun. I grind my teeth to the fact that they're all the same length. Not better. Very better. But, so what happened is, like, I don't know, you think with all the advancements, they're like, you can, like, accidentally cut yourself, like, your cheek, or you can scrape your teeth, or you can do this, and I'm like, you think there would be a better way than just putting metal in kids' mouths? But I already have a weird thing about, like, kids, like, I hear a lot of people like, oh, I had braces, and then I needed a second braces. Like, then why did you get the first ones? I'm just asking. Like, I just don't think, sometimes you need it, like, if you need it for the future, okay, but it's just kind of weird that we push that on such a young body, that apparently somebody's like, oh yeah, I can fix it now, or I may have problems in the future, and like, you may, like, you're doing this and you don't even know? Okay. Obviously, there's probably more to it, blah, 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 about removing teeth, or fixing teeth, or all that, but I just know somebody said they got braces, and it was great until, obviously, they kept getting older, and their mouth kept changing, and they're like, my braces didn't do anything, I need them again. I'm like, then why did you do it the first time? Obviously, there's probably more to it, but yeah, with braces, you would think that they figured out a better way for braces to work than actually sharp metal, you know? I need to go to the dentist. I got my wisdom teeth just taken out.